afternoon, Rama Tech here. Just recently come off of a vacation trip to Durango, Colorado. Spent 3 full days out here. Technically, I was here for 5 days, but I don't really count the time that I come in and fly out as a full day. So technically 5 days, but 3 full days. But day one, I went to Mesa Verde. After that, I went to the Four Corners Monument. Check that out. That's in that's where the state of Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona all meet. That's why it's called the Four Corners Monument. So that was day one. Day two, I took a 3-hour drive up to Arches National Park, which is in Moab, Utah. I spent a full day out there. That was a good, cool trip. I really enjoyed it. I also enjoyed the park itself because I got a lot of good hikes in, did a lot of picture taking, and really enjoyed myself. Did some climbing, like I said, some hiking. And then third day was the big day, the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad. I had a great time with that. When I first booked the trip, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do one way, because the way it's set up is you can take the train both ways, or you can take the train one way and a bus back the other way, or the bus two and train back, however you want to do it. And then there's a variety of cars you can ride. You have like a standard coach, you have an open air coach. Then you have one that's like a dome, like a closed-in Vista dome. The whole is like all glass and ceiling is glass and whatnot. And then I went with the more high-end deal. So I was in the last car, which was an observation car, which was more upscale, was a 21 and over car, meaning that they served complimentary drinks. Now, I don't drink, but I went with that car because I don't know. I just felt it was probably the better choice, which it was because it was a rear car. We had the observation deck on the end, and not to mention complimentary drinks and snacks the whole trip. And also they gave us some glass mugs and a carry-on bag. And I think it was that was it. Like I said, just the complimentary drinks and snacks throughout the trip. So, I mean, I had a great time. The train is about a 3.5 hour ride from Durango up to Silverton. You spend roughly 2 hours in Silverton before you get back on the train and come back to Durango. So I took some pictures of the trip, and then I was kind of tight with the museum part because my camera was running low on, the battery was running low, and I didn't think I was going to be able to film some of the museums. So I just did a quick run through of the museum. So the museum there is actually free, and it's a lot of cool stuff in there. So like I said, I did a quick run through of the museum. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to play the video for you and show you some of the fun I had. And hopefully, if you ever get a chance to get out there, take the trip. It's a fun trip. I don't regret it. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun day. So, to the video. So I am just now arriving at Durango and Silverton Railroad on this cold morning for the 7:45 train out to Silverton. Stay tuned. So I have a seat at the rear of the car. got a speeder in Rockwood.
And it's only for a little top off. Now, Sarah, you can see Sarah walking back. Sarah is our rear brake lead. Sarah is in charge of our safety net. So she is a buffer between us and the next locomotive. When you hear 5 short whistles, you'll see Sarah start hustling back, right? And that is her warning to get back on board. So she's walking.
So we are now arriving in Silverton, Colorado. This is the This is my car. Cinco Animals.
Durango 25. Bye. Right, people be moving.
More space for us. That's no car. I think it's too good.
See you back here shortly.
Oh yeah. Quite the operation we got.
It's the open air car. And the granddaddy of them all, number 480. battery too.
Yeah. Everyone runs throughout the house. Straight down. Oh, yeah. So straight down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the color up on top of the mountain. That's actually really pretty.
What, the aspens?
Huh? It's really pretty over there.
We're going to take a look.
It could be the aspens, but they have a lot of these low yellow flowers,
Yeah.
like big patches of it. I think that's more what that could be. Did you realize that when you were walking back to the train, you saw a slope? That's actually a ski slope
Oh, okay.
cutting down
I did
the
see
mountain.
that, yes.
That's a ski slope.
Okay. Wow. He was, I don't know where.
Vale or
Yeah.
But also, Liam Neeson's wife, Natalia Richardson, she had a very bad CN, and she lived through it, but her brain shifted, and she died soon after that. I mean, she lived for a while, and then I guess started hemorrhaging.
Yeah. Point pretty much anywhere and say that same thing. Yep. We'll use them next week.
Yeah.
I did, but the sun's in my way, so I don't know how good it is.
That's the problem we had earlier coming up.
Really?
Bye. outside the Durango Museum. I'm gonna give you a real quick walk around because my battery is really low, so I don't want to die. So I'm gonna kind of breeze through. So not just trains, but we got fire trucks, motorcycles, cars, got an airplane, bikes. Got dinosaurs, bears, moose, or elk, I'm not sure, one of the two. Got a cool clock in the background. This fish tank, if I could get it on a plane, I'd take it with me. Potbelly stove, that looks cool. We got boats. Old stagecoach. Chinaware. And of course, you gotta have a layout. Man, you got guns, old World War II Civic. It's crazy ammunition. AT-4, I remember firing that in the Army. Well, we didn't fire the actual round, but we fired dummy rounds with it. M16, spent a lot of rounds on that. Back to the layout. Rector said, I remember having one of them as a kid. Lady Liberty. All kinds of models. Got military uniforms. Got a nice coin collection here. military flags. And the other side of the layout. And we're gonna head on outdoors. Get a view of the exterior. And down here is a pickup and drop-off areas for the trains. So the train I was just on was here, but it just left a few minutes ago. Back there is a storage yard. This is the back side of the depot. Like I said, where the trains load up and drop off. And we're going to walk around the front and I'll conclude this portion.
Once again, thank you for visiting the Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad. For your safety, please stay behind the yellow line. This is an active rail yard. Always expect movement on any track at any time.
This is the front and this is where I ended.